Okay. Haven't done Avenged Sevenfold in a while. Let's go.
Never feared for anything, never shame but never free. A life that healed the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay?
This is beautiful.
Will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love?
Ooh.
Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Plans of what our futures hold, foolish lies of growing old. It seems we're so invincible, the truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay away forever. How do I live without the ones I love?
This is good.
Time still turns
I was
the
not expecting
pages
this.
of the book, it's burned. Facing time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Sleep time.
Okay, before we get to the bridge. Wow, this seems like it's like definitely a song about grief. Like, how do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the page of the book that it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Like, I feel like this is just a perfect description of what it feels like to lose someone, to feel like there's always going to be so much left unsaid. Like, there's never going to be a time when you feel ready to lose the ones you love. And then there's this question of like, now that they're gone, how do I live without them? How do I? Yeah, I feel like it like keeps flashing back to like when the band was younger. Like, I'm feeling like someone in the band maybe died, but let's take a look and see after the bridge. I'll do some research.
Sleep tight, I'm not afraid. The ones that we love are here with me. Lay away a place for me, 'cause as soon as I'm done, I'll be on my way.
Okay.
To live eternally.
The sick guitar.
How do I live?
Okay, let's do a little. Okay, so it looks like this song was written by guitarist Sinster Gates, and he originally wrote the song for his grandfather, but then the Rev was, when he was found dead, he like changed a little bit of it, so it's more for the Rev. So it's the guitarist's way of saying goodbye to his friends. And it's the first Avenged Sevenfold song to be written both lyrically and instrumentally by him. Wow, that's really powerful. He said it was one guy with one guitar sitting there and speaking to his best friend. That's like the way it's supposed to feel. Oh, so much loss. Like, he was originally going to write this for his grandfather. And then hold on. Let me just keep. The Rev, who is Jimmy Sullivan, the drummer of Avenged Sevenfold, passed away due to addiction. But it's really interesting and powerful. Like, he actually heard this song and there's a tracking with him on it when it was originally for Sin's grandfather. And so it's really powerful that that this man actually got to hear his own tribute song. And especially when you think about part of this song is like talking about so many things left unsaid, like some of the things that were left unsaid actually got to be said to him before they were meant for him. Woo! Wow. Wow. The guitar solo.
Without the ones I love, time still turns the pages.
Oh, like the memories of them as kids.
Place in time, always on my mind, and the light you left remains, but it's so hard to stay when I have so much to say and you're so far away.
I feel like we've talked a lot about grief in a lot of different songs. Like there's so many powerful songs that hit on grief. There's a couple of Slipknot songs that we've done, and Wings for Marie is a powerful grief song. And one thing that we haven't talked about is something that this song hits on is this question. I think like when we're thinking about grief, we're always trying to answer this question, which is how do I live without the ones that I love? And I feel like something that this song points towards is like a ritual. In a way, I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but he's talking about like, you're always on my mind and the light you left remains, but it's so hard to stay when I have so much to say and you're so far away. It's like we have to create space and time for our grief. And part of your ritual could be listening to this song and thinking about the person that you've lost and releasing the things that you have to say. I know a lot of you know my personal story. One of my best friends died by suicide when I was in college, and we had a favorite show, Psych, that we would watch together. And so now when I'm really missing him, or when I'm feeling like grief or sad or down, or like I want to talk to and connect with him, I turn on that show and I always feel like I can connect with him. And there's something so powerful that happens when we give ourselves space for our grief. We give ourselves space to say the things that we wish we could have said, even if we maybe don't believe that they can hear us. I do. I believe that. I believe that there are ways that we can connect with those that have passed, and that even if all we're saying is just releasing the words that we want to say into the universe, into the ether, that's still powerful because it no longer lives inside of us. And it can be powerful to create space and time where you just are allowing yourself to be with your grief. And that doesn't end immediately after the grief does. It doesn't end a year or two. It's been, oh my gosh, 10 years since I lost Will, 10 years in February. And wow. Ooh. And I still create rituals for my grief. I still have times where I will sit and I will just think about him, and I'll think about the memories, and I'll speak to him. I'll pray to him. I'll tell him things that I wish that he could see or wish that he could hear, or I'll turn on that show. And it's maybe for you, it's turning on this song and just thinking about the ones that you love, and just being with that pain and just sitting with it and not trying to change it, but just allowing yourself to express whatever needs to be expressed, whether that be through speaking or through writing. I think that that is such a powerful way that we do continue to live without the ones that we love. Oh, that's him. Oh, this is special. That was so beautiful. Wow, the outro, that's it. Like he does the expressing. I love you, you are ready. Like you can just feel him talking to him. The pain is strong and the urges rise, but I'll see you when he lets me, when God lets me. Your pain is gone, your hands untied. Like I know I read in the earlier that he was struggling with addiction. And I need you to know, I need you to know. Oh, it's just a testament to what we were talking about, which is like there needs to be a place where you can express your pain. You can express the things that you wish that you could say to them, because that is a part of how we live without the ones we love, is we keep expressing, we keep making space for them in our lives. That's helpful for our grieving process. It seems maybe counterintuitive to some ways. And of course, you don't want the grief to consume your life, but at the same time, you have to keep making space for them in your life, keep making space for yourself to grieve their loss, to feel the pain, and to express to them the words that you wish that you could say, whether those words are things that you never said or things that you didn't get to experience with them. Just even sharing with them what's happening in your life right now is so powerful. I think and I encourage you to use this song as a part of your ritual. And if you've lost someone and you're struggling with losing them, please share in the comments below by tagging out HeartSupport. That is what we do. We have a comment section that is a living support well. So take out HeartSupport and share about what you're going through, about your loss, about who you're missing, about who you're grieving, about the things that you wish you could say. Please, please, please. We have people who encourage you. And, when I've been going through in my grieving process, the biggest thing has been having community. And if you want to be someone who is there for others, because we heal in community and we heal when we give to others too. Even if you're hurting, you can still be giving. And I found that for my own healing journey, giving to others has been one of the greatest ways that I have found healing and I found peace. So if you want to help others heal and even continue in healing yourself, please click the link below to volunteer with us. It is an incredible way to help other music fans who are struggling. We want to heal this scene and we need your help to do it. So I love you guys. Mwah.